My ex-boyfriend tried to sabotage my restaurant. He forgot my security cameras record audio. Opening night of my restaurant was supposed to be the happiest day of my career after saving for 7 years, working double shifts at 3 different restaurants, and living in a studio apartment the size of most people's bathrooms. I had finally done it. Mariposa was mine, a cozy farm to table bistro with just 12 tables and a menu that changed daily based on what looked best at the morning market. What wasn't on the menu? That and my ex Daniel, who had told me repeatedly during our 3-year relationship that my dream was cute, but if an asterisk. When I finally signed the lease 6 months after our break, he claimed, "Congrats, hope you have a PO plan when it fails." I didn't respond at 5:30 p.m. on opening night. Every table was booked to my small team of 2 servers, 2 line cooks, and a dishwasher mauve with the synchronized precision we'd rehearsed for weeks. The first seating was going perfectly until Daniel walked in with a woman I didn't recognize. They didn't have a reservation, but a couple had just called to cancel, so my hostess seated them at the corner table. I pretended not to notice, focusing instead on plating a delicate olive oil cake with fresh berries. An hour later, my floor manager Raby pulled me aside, her face tense. "Something's wrong at table 7. They keep sending dishes back, complaining about everything." I checked my ticket system. Table 7 was Daniel's table. They had sent back her appetizers, claiming the bread was stale. It was baked at 3 p.m. Their main course is claiming a fish was undercooked. It wasn't, and now they were loudly telling nearby diners that they found hair in their food. My heart raced as I watched guests at surrounding tables exchange uncomfortable glances. Several pulled out phones, presumably to update their mental restaurant reviews. That's when I remembered the security system I'd installed last week for cameras was audio recording that my brother, a security specialist, had insisted on. I grabbed my iPad, clicked on the security app, and scrolled back to when Daniel was first seated. "This place will be closed within 3 months." Daniel's voice came clearly through the speaker. "Just follow my lead. We'll send everything back, make a scene about food safety, and I'll post about it on my food blog. She has no business running a restaurant." His companion looked uncomfortable. "I thought we were just having dinner." "Trust me," Daniel continued, plucking a long hair from his own head and carefully placing it on the half-eaten plate of risotto. "This is what she gets for choosing the stupid dream over our relationship." I took the iPad and walked directly to their table, placing it down between them with the video still playing. Daniel's face drained of color. "I believe this belongs to you," I said, picking up the hair from his risotto with a pair of tweezers I kept in my chef coat for plating delicate herbs. I held it next to his head, perfect match, "and I'll need you to pay your bill and leave immediately." "You can't," he began. "Actually, I can. While Massachusetts is a 2-party consent state for recordings, my restaurant has signs clearly posted at the entrance stating audio and video recording is in progress. You consented by entering the footage of you deliberately contaminating food to sabotage a business is quite clear." His date stood up, mortified. "I am so sorry, I had no idea," she stammered, dropping cash on the table before rushing out. Daniel stared at me, then at the surrounding tables where phones were now definitely recording. Without another word, he threw down his credit card and stormed out. The next day, clips of the security footage circulated on local foodie groups. My restaurant was booked solid for 3 months. Straight Daniel's food blog mysteriously disappeared, and I received a beautiful flower arrangement from his date with a card that read, "Your olive oil cake was divine. I hope these make up for the worst first date ever." Some people try to hold you back when you follow your dreams. Others become your most loyal customers. I know which ones I am saving the best tables for.